Hey YouTube, it's Monica. I am at my 2-month post-op, 2-month, 8 weeks post-op. I am down to 190 pounds, so I've lost a total of like 30 pounds. Everybody's asked me if I'm going to do a body shot or anything like that. I've lost 30 pounds, but I mean, I guess you can tell, I still really can't tell, you know. My blood work came back and everything looks good. Everything's actually better, you know. Video wise, I haven't made any videos or anything like that because I haven't had a lot to update you guys on. And I work at a vet and I've fostered 8 little puppies that were dumped off at the vet. So my last month has been crazy and busy for me. Let's see, what can I talk about? Besides my house being chaotic, because I still have 1 puppy left, and my cat and dogs and puppy are all fighting, and I don't know if you can hear him, but he's barking in the background. And it never fails. I get on YouTube and my house gets chaotic. I wonder why. But updates wise, I've lost 30 pounds today. I'm into 190. Which that to me is just, it blows my mind. I mean, that's pretty much what I was in high school. I put on my prom dress the other night too, and I could fit in my prom dress, and my wedding dress was too big, so that was crazy, you know. But it's little things like that that make this journey worth it and everything. I could do a body shot, I guess, but I mean, I don't see a lot of weight loss. Everybody else does. I don't know how people act with y'all, but I mean, I'm getting a lot of, my weight just seems to be like the topic of conversation. When anybody sees me, the first thing that they do is they look me up and down, you know. Or it's, God, every time I see you, even if people just see me like, they saw me last Sunday at church, they're like, every time I see you, you just keep getting skinnier and skinnier. And I know people mean well, but sometimes it really bothers me that like it's such a big deal in everybody, and you know, in my life, and everybody wants to know how I'm doing, or that's always the topic of conversation. I can't go to a function without somebody being like, oh, can you eat this? Guess what? I can still eat the same thing that y'all eat, you know. I just don't eat as much, you know. Or if you're a girl in hamburgers, I eat the meat and cheese, and I don't eat all the other stuff and the bread and fattening stuff. No french fries for me. But my life really hasn't changed, you know. People treat me so different now. Just the way society and people look at you. I know before, like, people barely even noticed me. Today I went to GNC and I was complaining about, you know, my shakes going up, and the guy, I go in there all the time, and the guy knows me, and you know, he gives me a discount, and you know, he gives me a free magazine, you know, and you know, and I'm still the same girl, you know, looks wise, I look the same and everything, but it's the way people treat me, and that kind of hurts, you know. At 230 pounds, you would never give me a discount, and you would never talk to me or want to help me, and I dropped 30 pounds, and all of a sudden the world can see me and look at me, you know. People suck, you know, they do. I thank God, you know. I'm like, I'm so glad I have a man who loved me when I was fat, you know, because I'm with my high school sweetheart, you know. He was with me in my heavy days all through high school, so he was with me through all those issues that any girl has growing up. And then, you know, I ended up getting married and, you know, getting really fat with my ex because I was really unhappy, and he got with me when I was fat and overweight and really, really not healthy. And now he's going through this journey. So when people treat me different and they can all of a sudden see me, it's like, you know, I'm glad I had a man who loved me when I was fat. And he loved all of this, and he loves all this when it's going through its changes, and I'm not so secure about it. And, you know, because I have loose skin, and it, you know, it flips me out, and things jiggle, and, you know, he loves me anyway, thank God. But yeah, people definitely treat you different after the surgery, and that sucks, you know. You kind of see how society is and stuff, and And I know one thing is I never realized how overweight America was, or, or what people even put in their mouth or eat until you're sitting there at the dinner table while everybody's eating and eating and eating and eating, and you're not, because you're full or you're making healthier choices. So it's really been an eye-opener. The surgery, it's been the best thing I ever did. My blood pressure's down. I go to the gym about 5 days a week now. Before, I would be too tired to even go. It's like 10 o'clock, and my gym doesn't close till late, so I'm gonna go when I get off here. I have energy late at night, 10 o'clock, to go to the gym. Before, no, it wouldn't have happened. It's made some good changes in other people's lives that they see me. My friend called me the other day. Hey, I know that you're always at the gym, so I called you because I need a workout, buddy. And even Brian, he's lost. He was up to like 250 pounds, and he didn't look it at all. I mean, he was just literally all gut, and he worked outside, so I mean, he could carry it. He'd shed it off during the summer, put it all back on in the winter, and he's lost weight without surgery. And so when people look at me and they say, oh, well, you had surgery, you're losing weight, I said, no, look at Brian. Brian sits there, he does everything with me. He does the protein drinks, the gym workouts with me. And he didn't have surgery, and he's making changes in his life, and he's dropping the weight. And so, yes, I do have a tool, but it doesn't mean you can't do it too. Definitely, I have a lot of jealousy from people, and I get negativity, but oh well, moving on. But that's pretty much my updates. I'm going to try to come on more often. I should be getting internet soon. I'm going to tackle the company again and try to get internet. I can only have 2 providers in my area, both of which suck, and I didn't want, and I was kind of being stubborn. I made an appointment with one. They came to my house and gave me crap about all the wiring, and then I just let it go. Do you hear that? Can y'all even hear that barking? That's that little puppy I'm fostering. Oh my god, he's awful. But yeah, that was what the last month was. I fostered his brothers and sisters. But that's pretty much it. If y'all have any questions, if y'all want to give me a topic, something I can post about, because when I get on here, my mind goes blank. Everything I wanted to update y'all on, I completely, I forget. One thing I'm trying to do right now is I've got a lot of scarring from the surgery and stuff, from my incisions, and I'm very pale. I am like ghostly fluorescent white, and so I'm really hoping that I can find something that works. I'm using vitamin E oil right now, but if anybody knows anything that works better than that, faster, great, send it my way, let me know, because that's what I'm wanting right now. I'll try to see if you can see it, but yeah, like, you really can't see it too well. But anyhow, I have scars, and not that it really matters, because I don't care. I already know I'm going to get a C-section in the future, but if I could make them go away, that would be wonderful. Also, excuse the hair, I cut about 5 inches off today. It's in shock right now. I don't know if y'all just have perfect, flawless hair when y'all cut it. Mine, unfortunately, goes into shock. So if anybody can give me tips on hair and everything, I have had some thinning of the hair and everything, not enough to where anybody can tell except myself, because when I'm showering I can see it all coming out in my hands and I'm flipping out. But anything y'all can give me in that'd be great. I'd love some advice. So I'm gonna go ahead and head out. I'm gonna go to the gym, and I'll try to keep y'all updated a lot more, or not, whatever y'all want. But thanks for listening, thanks for watching.